Welcome everyone. So yesterday we started our topic, which is how does evaporation cause cooling. In that we discussed two examples. So today we will be discussing some more examples, and we will also be discussing the previous concepts which we discussed in relation with that of evaporation. So the first one is, why should we wear cotton clothes in summer? So during summer we perspire more because of the mechanism of our body which keeps us cool. You must have studied about this in your biology subject. So we know that during evaporation the particles at the surface of the liquid gain energy from the surroundings or body surface and change into vapor. The heat energy equal to the latent heat of vaporization is absorbed from the body, leaving the body cool. Cotton, being a good absorber of water, helps in absorbing the sweat and exposing it to the atmosphere for easy evaporation. So as you can see here, the same concept we are going to discuss about, that how does evaporation cause cooling, but how this cotton clothes they are, or cotton fabric, it is helping us to remain cool in summer or to feel comfortable in summer. So that is the important point, and these are very important topics as well. So what happens, you know that cotton is a very good absorbent. So that is the reason that we are giving more importance to cotton fabric, as we are feeling much more comfortable in it. So the reason is that because cotton is a very good absorbent. So when we are sweating also, like we are sweating a lot in summer season, so when we are sweating also, if the fabric which you are wearing is cotton, then it is going to absorb sweat in much more rapidly, as well as in greater amount, you can say. So because of that, as it is a good absorbent, it is absorbing sweat much more rapidly. So the when the sweat is absorbed by the cotton fabric, now that cotton fabric, it is exposed to the surrounding, it is exposed to the outer atmosphere, you can say. And then what will happen, as those sweat, you can say, which is absorbed by cotton fabric, when it is evaporating, then it is changing from liquid state to gaseous state. And then what will happen, as this process here, it is evaporating, so this process of evaporation, it requires energy. So as it requires energy, so sweat which is present in the cotton cloth, it will be absorbing energy from the surrounding, and here the surrounding becomes our body surface. So as what will happen, this sweat is evaporating and it is regaining continuously energy from our body surface, because here our body surface is acting as surrounding. So that is why we are feeling cool. One very nice example you can take for this to understand, that whenever you are coming from your games period in class, and if the fan is running, and then you start feeling cool, instantly you start feeling cool. Actually what happens, as the fan is running, the wind speed is very high, so the rate of evaporation will increase. And as the wind speed is high, so the rate of evaporation increases. And generally your uniform, it is of cotton fabric. So that cotton fabric, it is absorbing sweat rapidly and in large amounts, so the sweat will start evaporating, and here the process of evaporation, it increases because of the wind speed. So when it will start evaporating, then it is regaining energy from your body surface. So that is the reason, as it is regaining energy from your body surface, or you can understand it in other way, that your body surface is losing energy, or it is giving energy, so that the process of evaporation can take place continuously. That is why you start feeling cool instantly. And this you must have felt, this you must have felt everywhere, but I have given you the example of games period. It is because you used to play a lot in your games period, and then you are sweating much more during that period, and when you are directly coming in your classroom, and when the fan is running, so the rate of evaporation increases because of the wind speed increases there because of fan. So there the rate of evaporation increases, and as your uniform is made up of cotton fabric, it is, as you are sweating more, so it is also absorbing more sweat. And when that is evaporating, then if in the process of evaporation, energy is lost continuously, and that lost energy, it is regaining from the surrounding. Here that surrounding is your body surface, and that is the reason you start feeling cool instantly. So this is which is given here. Now we know that during evaporation, the particles at the surface of the liquid gain energy from the surrounding or body surface and change into vapor. The heat energy equal to the latent heat of vaporization is absorbed from the body, leaving the body cool. So last time also we discussed this latent heat of vaporization term, and I asked you to understand that why this term is given in this case of evaporation. And if you remember, I think that this term is given when we were discussing the example of that when we are sprinkling water over rooftop or in an open area. So actually what happens, suppose if you are sprinkling water on your rooftop or in an open area, then when the water will start evaporating, then it requires energy, because water, it is in the liquid state. When it will change into vapor state, that is the gaseous state, and then in this process it requires energy because the change of state is taking place. Now this energy which water particularly requires, see, all liquid requires, it's not that only water requires, all liquid, they can evaporate, they can change into their vapor state, and all liquid they are having their fixed value of latent heat of vaporization. So for water, this value of latent heat of vaporization is very very high, which means that if this value is very high, which means that water, when it is changing into steam, when it is changing into its vapor state, it requires very large amount of energy. So if it requires large amount of energy, then definitely as this energy is getting lost continuously, so the same amount of energy it will take from the surrounding. So for this conversion from water to steam, it requires large amount, so the same large amount of energy water will again regain from the surrounding. As the surrounding will lose this much amount of energy which is having high value, then definitely the surrounding will become much more cooler. So same thing it is saying here as well. So the heat energy equal to the latent heat of vaporization is absorbed from the body, leaving the body cool. Cotton, being a good absorber of water, helps in absorbing the sweat and exposing it to the atmosphere for easy evaporation. See here in this example, all the concept of evaporation is only required, it is given. But why we are discussing this with in relation with cotton, actually the only role of cotton fabric in this example is that cotton is a good absorbent. Suppose if you are using any polyester fabric, so that polyester fabric like nylon or any other fabric, if you are wearing in summer season, then that fabric is not a good absorbent. So if you are sweating a lot in summer season, the fabric which you are wearing, if it is polyester, it is not going to absorb the sweat. When it will not absorb the sweat, then the sweat will not be exposed to atmosphere and there won't be any evaporation taking place. So when there won't be any evaporation of sweat, then you won't be feeling cool also. So that is why we should wear cotton cloth, because it is a good absorbent. So this is one of the very important role of cotton fabric here.